Good morning. How are you? So, this is one of those days where I just woke up and it was like, oh, it's really going to be a good day. And things worked smoothly. And I've already gotten some responses to some of my posts and had some great phone conversations. And it's only 5 minutes of 9 my time. So, yeah, I get up early, 5:30 in the morning and 5 o'clock really. But if we don't set the alarm, except for 5:30, and we usually wake up before that, so we're ready to go. But what is making me feel so good? Well, first of all, it's like, you know how you just put effort out, you work, you connect, you build people, you build an audience, you just do all the things that you're supposed to do, but you can't see the horizon. You just don't know what's happening. Well, I'm getting sneak peeks of what's going to percolate for me after a lot of foundation building. I get very upset for people that believe in these situations where you can go take this course and be a master overnight. I've mastered sales for, if I tell you the truth, it's probably since I was the age of 12. And did I know I was mastering it? No, but I watched people. I watched my dad, I watched my mom, I watched my grandfather, and I picked things up. I picked things up that you can't find out of a book. And now I've been following some master marketers for over a year. And I can see the web they weave, the powerful web they weave, the results-oriented web they weave. Good morning. And I love what I'm learning from them. And in doing that, in watching, observing, taking a really deep dive into what I think they're doing, it's helped me grow. And now I feel comfortable sharing that with others who are in marketing. So I had a call today from someone that is very frustrated. And so I help people who are in MLMs understand that the marketing they need to do is greater than the company makes you believe. So here's some situations for you to take a look at. Pardon me while I get myself replugged in here. Companies give you advertising. That advertising is branded with their brand. Guess who wins when that brand is on that marketing? The company wins. Because, when people go out and look at Google, they don't look at the person. If they're not loyal to you, they don't look at the person attached to the link. They look at the company and they go quickly investigate. They don't want to get into a call with you because, well, you might try to sell them something. So how do you get that feeling like you really can get somewhere and really make an effort? Well, first of all, people will buy you. And if they buy you, they like the things. So why did I go to online marketing? Why did I go to internet marketing? Well, for 15 years, my side gigs in MLMs, they worked, but not always in the beginning. But I spent money on trade shows. And I built my audience pretty good. And people will come back and see me at that same show, same time every year for 15 years. So yes, I eventually made money. But it was really hard some in the beginning to even break even. So I was in the hole. So I was, like, as my husband called it, I was paying for a hobby. So how many of you want to do network marketing, but it's actually a hobby? You don't have a business going. You haven't made a profit. You can't write anything off on the IRS. If you do, you can do that for about 3 years, but they're going to come looking for you. This is why the FTC shuts down on a lot of companies. Because what's missing, it's a great concept. You get residual income. I totally agree with it. However, what's missing is that soulful piece of you that comes in and not only gets excited about the product, not only gets excited about the opportunities from that product, not only gets excited about what that product is doing for you, but that's not enough. If you don't know how to post regularly, if you don't have a system that can give you education all the time, where you can see others who are successful in getting it done, where you can take those skills back to your team and help them do something better. See, not everybody who sponsors people in an MLM has good business skills. They just don't. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But a responsible sponsor will say, I don't have all the skills, but you come in here and then we're going to go together and find them out. Well, that's what I did. I've always known how to market and how to sell, but to train others to do that when they're trying to do it as a side gig and get them in a meeting and get them in a class and get it done was always a little hard. So I found a system that was going to support me to do my business whether I was there or not. And that to me is what's really important, is where can they get the education? I don't want to have to develop the education if it's already out there. Well, I found a system that gives me the education on how to post posting strategies, how to attract an audience, how to keep that audience, how to generate that audience into possibly buying from you, or how to just have that audience where you give continuous value all the time. And someday when they're ready, they'll find you. Because the challenge with internet and online marketing and digital marketing, whatever you'd want to call it, is you've got to be consistently visible. So why am I feeling good? I've been consistently visible for over 14 months now. And it's starting to have people who've been watching me. I'm getting messages that says, I've been paying attention. Ooh, so these people that I may know, I may not know well, they're giving me feedback now. So it took a while. So what's the celebration? The celebration is, I've turned a corner. How many corners will I have to turn to get to where I want to go? I don't know. But if you want to turn a corner, I can help you with that. And February is especially a good time to get in. So here's the situation. Hit successwithmarla.com and you're going to go choose that Rockstar program where you can come on in for $1 and see the system I'm talking about. When you sign up for it, I'm going to follow up with you and say, okay, let's take a tour. And then there's some absolute ways coming down the pike this week where you can earn a 67% commission, at least a $500. So if you're in need, you have people who are in need, let's talk quickly. Let's get it done before Wednesday night. Let's bring you in so that you can see how maybe in 12 to 14 months you can be where I am. And don't let that defeat you. You're going to get things done and make sales in the meantime. But I'm saying for you to feel like you're a powerhouse, it may take some time because, see, nobody's ever shown you how to be a powerhouse. So if you're going to learn a new skill to be a powerhouse, let me help you. Successwithmarla.com. Get in touch. Talk to you soon. Bye.